This man managed to steal $400 million worth of invitations in one magnificent turn, and then he walked into the venue with aplomb. And his target tonight is the most expensive diamond necklace in the auction, because the jewelry is very valuable. The police have put the venue under surveillance. Soon the sheriff saw a familiar face. The police zoomed in and the sheriff became nervous. It turns out that the man is the legendary god of thievery. 5 years ago he stole $30 billion worth of jewelry from the Louvre. $30 billion of jewelry and $400 million of necklace combined to form a complete antique necklace. This priceless antique necklace was given to China by the Spanish royal family in the 17th century. The necklace was split into 3 parts and sent to different countries. And Jack came here to collect the antique necklace. And when the time was right, he immediately told Jenny, who was in the parade, to get ready for action. Under Jenny's instigation, the crowd got out of control. They all rushed into the auction building. The sheriff who got the news realized that this must be part of the man's plan, so he ordered the necklace to be recovered and rushed to the vault. At this point Jack's partner strips off the waiter's clothes. Mark took out his professional tools and then quickly went to a room near the vault. The location of the necklace was instantly confirmed when the GPS was turned on. Mark took out a code breaker. He was in the process of cracking the code, but then the sheriff arrived. He asked the security chief to open the vault, but the security chief was very arrogant. He said they've been guarding the door. There was no way the necklace could have been stolen. The sheriff got angry and blamed him. The security chief reluctantly agreed to open the vault. At this point Mark's progress is still 10%. When he hears the door open he speeds up. The next moment, the people and the jewelry are gone. Only a hole was left. This alarmed the chief of security. The sheriff immediately ordered the whole building to be sealed off. By now Jenny was already in the parking lot to meet Mart. Meanwhile Jack was still in the venue. He didn't choose to leave but chatted with a pretty girl. He handed her a handkerchief. Then he sat down beside her. Then Jack secretly kicked out a smoke bomb. The smoke grenade shot out sparks instantly. He kept looking at the woman. Soon the smoke filled the room. The scene was chaotic. The security guard rushed to take the beauty back to the car. It was then that the assistant realized that the 50-carat diamond necklace around her neck was missing. She immediately remembered that strange man, but it was too late. Jack had already left with the necklace. Finally the 3 of them were successfully reunited. This operation made them more money than they could ever spend in a lifetime, so they set off again to find the last jewel. According to the information, the yellow jewel was in the collection of a private buyer. The next day they went outside the villa. Then they released a drone to observe. After confirming that the tycoon had left the house, Jenny organized her clothes. She wanted to approach the tycoon with a beauty trick. She didn't expect that this chance encounter would make the tycoon fall in love with her in a second. The next day Jenny came to the villa as a reporter to interview the tycoon. During the conversation she deliberately mentioned the yellow jewelry. The tycoon didn't realize her real intention. At that moment Jenny asked to take a picture of the tycoon and the jewelry. The tycoon didn't think twice about taking her into the basement. Inside the basement there are all kinds of exotic treasures. The most precious one is this jewelry. The tycoon was proud to say that many people wanted it, so I want to give it the safest protection. Then Jenny said that the glass was reflecting during the photo shoot. She wanted the tycoon to open the security glass, but she didn't realize that the glass door was unlocked with a palm print. Jenny returned to the base after taking the photos. The 3 of them got together. According to the structure of the villa and the weakest part of the security, they discussed a plan to steal it. The next day Jack jumped onto the balcony with a rope. Then he flicked a switch and 4 pulleys popped up, pulling him quickly to the roof. But when he cut through the roof, Jack realized the room was filled with laser beams. Luckily Mark entered the control room in time to shut down the lasers to buy Jack some time. At that moment Jenny was dancing with the tycoon. She has installed a palm print collector. Whenever the tycoon touches Jenny's waist, they can get his palm print immediately. Soon the palm prints are collected. Mark immediately told Jenny to retreat. He flicked the remote control to synchronize the prints with Jack. He quickly used his fingerprint glove to open the glass, but then the tycoon